trying to take advantage of Japan and Japanese people for the abuse.
They should be arrested and fined to the point where they don't want to come back.
I used to live in China.
Okay.
And I say the biggest differences would be cleanliness.
Cleanliness, okay. In
Noise.
Japan. Okay.
Yeah, like one thing that I love about Japan is
I would just say be mindful. Treat others the way you want to be treated at your home. You know,
Right.
like
I feel more safe being here
Okay.
than being in Texas.
But why is that? Like,
But there were people that would get in fights and stuff like that I just don't necessarily agree with.
okay. Yeah, are you talking about those like from the Marines or those military people? Okinawa 着きましたね。メンソーレって空港にこんなあるんですね。Your name?
Brandon,
Brandon, nice to meet you. Carter, okay, Edita. So where are you guys from again?
New York.
New York, Texas. So very conservative. I mean, your state is more liberal though, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. Did you move out of New York, like your family? They're popular, right?
No, a lot of them still live there. They're trying to leave though. It's too expensive.
Yeah,
but
I know. Same happens in California too, right? Like
Yeah.
moving to Texas, Florida, but like stay where you can.
moving to Florida.
Yeah. All right. So how long have you guys been here for?
About 2 years, a little more maybe. A little over 3.
Okay, so you guys came here together or around
No,
the same time?
he was here before me.
Oh, okay,
I was
gotcha.
here
So
about a year
you're a
before you
senpai.
got
You're a senpai. All right. And you guys do marine, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. So, like, what do you think is the general impression of Japan from marine people? Like, do you think
Oh, it's
different?
great. I love
It's
it.
great.
I love it. I love the outdoors and like the water and stuff. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
love it out here.
Also, you like it here,
Yeah.
especially.
Yeah.
No, like Yokohama and stuff like that. Did you go there?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't really gone many places in mainland yet.
Right.
It's like you have that good balance of places you can go to see stuff. You can fish out here.
Right.
Tons of activities you can do on top of like the nightlife.
Right.
Going out, socializing. So it's like a good balance.
Is into that?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay, so yeah, cause like Okinawa got like the nature and the city, Naha, and stuff like that. So like I think everything's pretty balanced out. Yeah.
Nago especially. For
Nago for the nature, right? Yeah,
aspect.
very like rural.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Nago.
You do? All right, Yambaruku, those like kayaking stuff like that.
Kayaking, scuba diving,
Right,
fishing,
the forest,
hiking,
jungle.
waterfalls, ATVs.
ATVs? Oh, the bike. All right, so maybe before we go, last question. So like, maybe you guys have seen those like obnoxious influencers that come to Japan to do obnoxious acts, like singing on the train and dancing on the train, like bothering Japanese people.
Fortunately,
You've
I
seen
have not.
Okay, cool. I mean, it went really viral. And right now in Hokkaido, like there was one, I think American guy that threw snowball at the face of the Japanese people, and they're bleeding and stuff like that. Yeah, and I wonder what you have to say to those obnoxious influencers that's trying to take advantage of Japan and Japanese people for the abuse.
They should be arrested and fined to the point where they don't want to come back because it's unacceptable.
Right, so
There's
this
no
is-
reason to disrupt people just
Right.
because you want people to watch.
Right, exactly.
They make the rest of us here that are actually trying to be respectful and enjoy our time here.
Right.
They make the rest of us look bad.
For sure.
They give us all a bad rap, so I feel like there's a lot of people out here that are just good people trying to enjoy their time out
Right.
here. That once people do stuff like that, then they get pointed out. And
Right.
they're like,
I understand.
so
Especially-
they're just making it like this is not our home. We are guests here,
Right.
so like 100% you need to respect that. And so people that are going out there taking advantage of people, that just makes it look like we think we can do
Right.
whatever we want in anybody else's country.
I could tell you're from Texas. I love that. All right. Nice meeting you, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Nice meeting you.
Okay. What's your name again?
Ben,
Ben. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you. Edita, that's my name. And you're from
Australia.
Australia, but where exactly? Canberra?
Canberra? No.
Sydney?
I'm from Queensland, Gold Coast.
Queensland.
Yeah.
It's in the
It's
west or?
north.
It's in the north.
Northeast.
Okay.
So
I've
it's
never heard of that.
Sunshine and beaches.
Okay, nice. So
Yeah.
kind of like Okinawa.
Yeah.
Is it as humid as here?
The further north you go, it does get more humid.
Okay.
And it's quite hot in the summertime.
Okay. So this weather kind of reminds you of the
It's a little bit like
Australian.
home, but here is colder than
It's
where I'm
colder?
from. Yeah, in the winter.
Oh, because it's supposed to be like summer over there right now, right?
It is
the
summer
season,
over there,
season
yeah.
wise. Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Okay, and how long have you been here for?
I've been here for a week now.
For a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Only in Okinawa.
Staying down in Naha.
Naha? Okay,
Yeah.
that's where I'm staying too. Yeah,
nice,
man.
nice.
Yeah, I might see you
That's
around
cool,
there.
yeah.
That's cool. Okay, is this your first time?
It is first time in
Okay.
Okinawa.
Okay.
I was in Hokkaido 2 years ago in the
Okay.
winter.
Mhm.
So it's
Oh,
a
Hokkaido.
little bit different winter.
So that's the extreme like opposite.
Yeah, yeah,
All right. And
yeah.
so how like which one do you prefer so far?
Well, I think I prefer here in the summer because I do a lot of diving. So.
Oh, you do a lot of diving.
Yeah, yeah. So here in
Okay.
the summer would be really good.
Is it any different from like back home or scuba diving wise? Like,
I haven't been diving here yet,
Okay.
but I do plan on it. I've done most of my diving around Southeast Asia,
okay.
Indonesia, Thailand.
Okay, sounds
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
I
it's good.
I recommend you go to like remote islands rather
Yeah.
than the mainland. I think.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be much better.
I've read about that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you better try it. Okay. So like what? So you said this is your second time here, right?
First time in Okinawa.
Oh,
Yeah.
first time in Okinawa, but second time in Japan.
In Japan, yeah.
So what do you? And you say you came here for the first time 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I came back here because I'm from Japan.
Yeah.
But I came back here 2 years ago as well. It's a bit different from what I felt 2 years ago. And what do you think is the difference? Do you feel any difference 2 years ago and now?
No, not really, because when I was in Hokkaido,
Okay.
it was minus 15 degrees.
Okay.
A lot of snow, so here in the winter, you know,
Right.
there's more people outside. It's
Right.
quite good.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense. Because
yeah.
like a lot of Japanese people, especially on my channel, since it's a bit more conservative
Yeah.
than normal channels, like they tend to say that like there's a lot more foreigners, and because of,
Here?
like, in general in Japan,
Oh,
much
okay,
more
yeah.
than like a few years ago.
I've heard that.
You did? Okay.
When I was in Hokkaido, I
Mhm.
think I only saw maybe one or two foreigners.
One or
But
two.
Obviously, being here,
Mhm.
I noticed actually as soon as I got off the bus here in
Right.
the American village, there's a lot more
Yeah,
foreigners here.
trust a lot more foreigners here.
Yeah,
the
but,
vibe and stuff.
But down in Naha, it's good because you only see one or two. So
Yeah, that's true.
it's-
Like there's a lot less tourists, I would say, like more
Yeah.
local people.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
nice. But
You-
that's what you come to Japan for, right?
Right, that-
you don't
right.
come to where the foreigners
Yeah,
are.
that's true.
So,
That's true.
so I've lived in Asia for a long time. now.
Okay, that makes sense.
I used to live in China.
Okay.
And over there, in the West, you get huge amounts of attention.
Okay.
If you have a beard or red
Yeah, that's
hair
true.
or
I mean, you do
something.
stand out here too.
Yeah,
In a good
so-
way, man. You're
so-
looking good, bro. You look good. You look good.
But
Mike?
no,
Uh-huh.
people here are very respectful. So,
Right.
you know, but actually, you don't get a lot of attention. You know, people look and they look away, but
Uh-huh.
it's not like other places where you get a lot of stares.
So, okay, that's interesting. And you said you went to China. You stayed there for a while. What do you think is the like main difference between China and Japan? Doesn't matter positive or negative, but like, what do you think is the difference?
I was approached a lot more by Chinese people.
You were approached?
Approached, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot more people wanted to talk to me because the first city I went to live in, not really many foreigners.
Okay.
And like most Chinese cities, millions and millions of people.
Okay.
Here, people don't approach me.
Why do you think that is? Like,
Respect.
so they respect personal space.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So you
Yeah.
prefer it that way here, or?
I don't know. I think it depends on the day. After a while, when it's happening all the time, it gets a bit too much. You
Right.
know, you lose the shine of being
Right.
the new thing. But I say the biggest differences would be cleanliness.
Cleanliness, okay. In
Noise.
Japan. Okay.
Yeah, like one thing that I love about Japan is everything is done at a certain level.
Right.
You know,
There's
it's not
more
too loud.
organized, I guess.
Yeah.
And more harmony.
Yeah.
But I mean, I kind of feel weird hearing it from you because I'm one of them that approached you, so I kind of feel.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're probably the first person that's
Yeah.
approached me. So,
Okay, I mean,
yeah.
I guess I'm the weird one here, but okay. So last question, because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
wanna keep you
It's
waiting.
all good,
Yeah,
man.
it's fine. So like. So like
Yeah.
maybe you got something to say to the camera.
I think they should just respect the culture a little bit more,
Right.
and you know, don't take advantage of the fact that people respect other people in Japan.
Right.
And just chill out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, nice meeting you, man.
Nice to meet you too, man. Thank you very much.
全然日本の感じしないですね、見てたら。すごいなんか全然違うところに来たみたい。Alright, so it goes like this.
Wait, hold on. Where are you from?
Japan.
Japan, like.
Yeah, but
But he's from.
no, I'm from here.
Oh, but you lived in LA, or?
Yeah, I was in LA for a few years, and now I live in Poland.
Oh, your
Yo.
English is really good.
To meet you, and what's your name again?
Sophia.
Sophia.
Kim.
Kim. Okay, nice meeting you. And you guys are from
Texas.
Texas. Oh, I got it. Okay. So, but you guys are originally from like ethnically Mexican. Ethnically. All right. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Bien.
¿Y tú?
Good. Bien. Un poco. Español, un poco.
Okay.
All right. So, un poquito. All right. So you guys are from America, but okay, cool. So like, what's your general impression of Japan?
The food is really good.
Okay.
Very
Healthier,
clean.
very
Yeah.
clean.
Very clean.
Organized. Yeah, very
Very
organized.
nice.
Food is good even
Everyone's
compared to
nice
Mexican food.
No.
Not,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a different thing, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because,
People
like,
are very nice here.
right. Okay. But like,
You know, here it reminds me a lot of Mexico, but it's just Japanese ones.
Yeah.
okay.
But it's like exactly the same.
And the food, obviously.
Would you say the Mexican food here is comparable to Mexican food in LA, like in the States?
I
or
think the meat here is like cleaner and sweeter.
cleaner
Yeah.
Yeah.
and sweeter, but like in an organic way or kind of like
Organic.
artificial.
Organic, you can say like it feels more like healthier. Oh, there's more like greasy, you know, like it's good greasy though.
Okay.
It's like they follow
Okay.
procedures here and they don't mix.
Like, yeah.
So they do it right.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it that. All right, cool. So and how long have you guys been here for?
Like 3 months already.
3 months. How do you like it?
It's good.
It's
so
good?
far so good.
So far so good. Nothing
I have
nothing
yet to
negative.
explore more, so
Okay.
so far it's really good. So I can't wait to meet the other people.
You can join if you want. No, you good? All right. You look good though. You could join. All right. So, and have you guys been anywhere else except for?
Not yet.
No, yet?
No.
Oh, you better
Okinawa,
try.
just Mexico.
No,
And-
like
Oh,
here.
like in
here.
Japan, yeah. Yeah, you
You go to the next question.
Yeah, you say international.
Sorry.
I'm talking domestic.
Oh,
right?
domestic.
Yeah.
No, just
Here in Okinawa so far.
Okinawa.
yeah.
You're not good at everything, right?
Yeah. What do you
Okinawa.
recommend though? Like
What do I recommend? I mean, definitely Tokyo.
Tokyo?
That's a must go for sure.
Do you go to the car meets? Like under
Car meets?
the car meets? Yeah.
the
I
car
don't
meets,
know.
the racing.
Oh, car meets.
Yeah.
I think there's one in Osaka.
Is it the one where like wait, here in Okinawa or
No, in Osaka.
Osaka?
Yeah,
Is it like under the bridge, like the
Yeah,
big highway?
yeah. You
I want to
know
go
the
there.
place. You
Yeah,
better
I
go.
follow like people who vlog and
Yeah, they go there, right? A lot of Japanese people are really pissed at them. Like, obviously, like, you guys respect Japan and follow the rules and stuff like that. So, like, what do you have to say to those foreigners that's doing?
I would just
Be
say,
mindful.
Be mindful.
mindful.
Treat others the way you want to be treated at your home. You know,
Right.
like you don't want them
Cool.
to go to your home and be like rude and give
I
the
like
wrong
that.
idea. And,
respect the culture.
Okay.
Yeah, especially that. Cause yeah,
Everyone's culture is different, but
Right.
respect Japan's culture.
yeah,
Be
so
mindful.
yeah, just respect others the way you want to be, or like
Right.
treat others the way you want to be treated.
Exactly.
There you go, that's
Because
it.
If they behave bad in Mexico, because like they don't play around, right?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, they don't play with Mexico.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm saying.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, nice meeting you guys.
meeting you, thank you.
Likewise.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. All right. What's your name again?
I'm Colin.
Colin. Nice
Yes.
to meet you.
I am Rowan.
Rowan.
Yes.
With the R.
Yes.
Rowan, like Rowan.
Yes.
All right, that's cool, bro. All right, so where are you guys from originally? I mean,
I'm from California originally.
Oh, Cali. Okay, I
Yeah.
used to be there. So.
Really?
Yeah, in LA.
Yeah, I used to surfboard and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, me too,
so,
bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Really?
surfboard. You
Yeah,
did
not
surfboard.
bad,
Oh,
bro.
okay, all right, let's go. So, and where are you from again?
I originated from the Philippines, but I
Philippines,
reside
okay.
in Texas right now.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Conservative.
Bro.
The state is very conservative, I guess.
Yes.
I like that. Okay, that's cool. And you guys are for Marines, you say?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Marines.
Okay, and how long have you guys been here for?
I've been in Okinawa for 6 months now. at this
6
point,
months. Okay,
yeah.
a bit longer than her.
Really?
Okay. Right, like you've been here for 3 months, right? With your sister? All right. Yeah, for 6 months. And you?
Same thing as her. 3
Same as
months.
her? 3 months. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so what's your general impression of Japan?
General impression?
Yeah,
It's a lot more peaceful than the States.
for sure. I mean, it's less chaotic.
It is.
Yeah, it's a bit less chaotic.
Yeah,
There's not a lot.
because I would say because we're more homogenous. So
Yes,
like we
yes.
share general like similar ideology.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess it's easier for people to govern the people and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, compared to the Texas and Cali.
Yeah,
Like more
indeed.
liberal and for sure. And what's your general impression of Japan?
It's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
I feel more safe being here
Okay.
than being in Texas.
So why is that? Like, do you feel like in danger? Or
Like
what?
I can bring like an iPad out in the open.
Oh, okay. All right. And you could even
Rather than
leave it.
Texas.
You
Yes.
could even leave it at the table to reserve it, right?
Exactly.
Okay. You like it like that.
Yes.
All right. That's cool. All right. And so, last question. What? So like, I was asking your friends too, but like, maybe you've seen those clips online, like.
Really unfortunate because most of us of the U.S. military come
Right.
here with good intentions.
Right.
But when we see stuff like that, it's just like you're
It just
ruining.
makes us look bad.
It makes us look bad,
Right.
and you're ruining the experience.
Right.
So it's just like it ruins our reputation.
It's
as-
unfair in a way too.
For
Yes,
sure. Uh-huh.
It's extremely unfair.
Yeah, because most of the Japanese people, maybe not the people here in this area, but like most of the Japanese people are not used to foreigners.
Right.
So like you doing bad acts might be the first impression, the first like seeing of foreigners for
Right.
Japanese people. So like that would help them and make them picture you guys badly, right? Like
Right.
oh, he's
It
a
does.
foreigner and he's bad.
Yeah.
All the foreigners must be bad like that. So and what do you have to say? I know it's like a bit difficult for you to like go after him, but like what do you have to say to them?
I say like she said earlier, it paints a general bad impression for us foreigners.
Right.
We're not being Japanese.
Mhm.
It's our first impression. It is their first impression for us,
Right.
being foreigners. One bad impression can lead to another.
For sure.
It paints all of us. All of us. I mean all of us. Every armed force of the United States. It's just bad.
Right. So you want to tell them to like stop that, drop that, and go home, like leave the country?
I mean,
Not like that,
I wouldn't
per
say
se.
that.
Mhm.
It's just there's certain individuals
Right.
that would come here with the wrong intention, the
Right.
wrong mindset
For the views, right?
Right.
TikTokers, stuff like
Right.
that.
I wouldn't necessarily say TikTokers in general, but there were people that would get into fights and stuff like that I just don't necessarily agree with.
Okay. Yeah, are you talking about those like from the Marines or those military people?
Just military. in
Just
general.
military
okay,
people
okay.
in general.
Okay, because I was referring to those influencers, but you guys
Right.
shared those like general like impression of those like a few of those like military people.
Right, because-
getting bad pictures.
Because U.S. Marines, they're held to the highest standard.
You can
with
come
that,
back.
With that being said,
Right.
we know what we're doing
Right.
when we go out. Even when we're drinking, even when we're having a good time, we know what we're doing. So with that being said, it's just really unfortunate to see like other branches.
Right, your fellows.
Right. It's just really unfortunate to see our fellow branches do that to themselves, and then it just reflects on the entire United
Right.
States military. So
Yeah.
it's just really,
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You can't help that, right? Like it's difficult.
yeah, we can't help it because every time I go on, I'm saying like, yeah, I'm a U.S. Marine. They're
Right.
like, wow,
Yeah, that's
you did
unfortunate.
this,
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And it's just,
Yeah, especially for good people like you.
right, exactly.
Because like one small mistake can lead to an entire branch to be painted as one negative thing for the whole country.
That's true. All right. It was good talking to you guys, and I hope fun
Right.
in Okinawa. All right, thank you very much.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
Anytime.
What's your name again?
Duan,
Duan. Nice to meet you. Edita, my name is. All right, so where are you from?
from Wilmington, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, so let's stay.
Yeah.
Okay, what brought you here this time?
I was stationed here about 4 years ago in the Marine Corps. I just got out back in last August, and now I'm going to school for Japanese.
For Japanese? Well, maybe you can show off some Japanese skill.
I can try.
Okay. Say something. Like you introduce yourself, maybe.
じゃあ、これは自分の自己紹介。自分の名前はドゥアンです。アメリカから来ましたが、アメリカから来ました。今、とりあえず沖縄で日本語を勉強しています。よろしくお願いします。
Oh, nice. So coming from North Carolina, you said, and what do you think is the difference, like the main difference between North Carolina and here in Okinawa?
Of course, the culture.
Okay, the culture.
The culture. I mean, they're just speaking from like the military aspect. Obviously, Okinawa is very rich with like a lot of military members here.
Right.
With that being said, there's a lot of influence in the local area.
Right.
So if you go out to like American Village or Gate 2, you're gonna see a lot of American-based bars and stuff. Besides that, I would say the Japanese, just particularly with the Okinawans in general, they're very hospitable in nature. So it's very common for you to be approached by them if they're curious about how to speak English, or maybe they're curious about our culture as well. So I would say definitely you have to keep an open mind, because most Americans come from different places, different walks of life, so
different cultures and stuff like that. Too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So like, all right, last question, because I don't want to keep you too long. So.
Obviously, treat every country like it. If you wanted to be your own country, you know, you wouldn't go around doing stuff like that in your own place. So you wouldn't want to portray that image to other people around internationally. So, but obviously, I know there's a culture difference, and we don't understand that sometimes. It's just something to keep in mind. You can be humble about it. You don't have to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff to try to stand out.
Right.
There's respectful ways to be able to get your point across, or show whatever content that you want to show. Just like I say, you have to do it in that manner. So.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you very much.